Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. Hope you guys had an awesome day trading today. As you can see, my portfolio up top in the green today, up $380.11, representing 0.67% of my overall portfolio. With a little bit extra and after hours trading there, $18.63. Overall, a very, very strong market. It's been a very, very strong month actually, with the Dow reaching all-time highs, S&P 500 up 0.6%, NASDAQ up 0.47%, and the Dow 30 was up almost 119 points, 0.58%. What I thought I would do today is just kind of go through my portfolio. It's been a while. Some of you have been asking for a review of my total portfolio with all stocks in it. So I thought I'd just kind of go through my portfolio and detail what's in my portfolio with regards to stocks as well as each market sector. So having said all that, let's kind of get started here. Up top, I have 5 different ETFs, DVY, SCHD, SDY, SPHD, and VYM. For the most part, these are high dividend yielding ETFs. The new one on the block is SPHD. I think I'm going to be putting a lot more capital into this particular stock. I may even get out of my positions in some of those other ETFs. I like this one because it's got a great dividend yield, 3.692%, and it also has, excuse me, a monthly dividend. So very, very attractive stock. Below that, I have healthcare, first pharmaceutical company, starting with ABBV, AbbVie, LLY, Lilly, and you can see the number of shares I have for each particular stock under the ticker symbol. PFE, Pfizer, and then PTLA, Portola. Below that, I have some healthcare services company, ABT, Abbott Laboratories, CAH, Cardinal Health, J&J, Johnson & Johnson. Below that, I have some industrial stocks. First, aerospace, BA, Boeing, LMT, Lockheed Martin. Below that, I have some conglomerates, GE, General Electric, and then MMM 3M Company. Below that, I have machinery, Illinois Toolworks, ITW. Below that, I have a couple railroad stocks, CNI, Canadian National Railroad Company, UNP, Union Pacific. Below that, supply companies, IP, International Paper. I have one materials company, DOW, Dow. Below Dow, I have my consumer discretionary, first starting with automotive, F for Ford, GM for General Motors. Below that, I have electronics, or really just consumer goods, GRMN, Garmin, and then TGT, Target, General Merchandise. Below that, I have restaurants, MCD, McDonald's, YUM, Yum Brands, and then its spin-off company, YUMC, Yum Brands, China. Below that, I have some consumer staples, first starting, and actually have apparel as well, FC for consumer discretionary. Below that, I have some consumer staples, starting with agriculture, ADM, Archer Daniels Midland, foodstuff, SYY, Cisco. Below that, some household products, CL, Colgate, KMB, Kimberly-Clark. Below that, packaged goods, HSY, the Hershey Company, KHC, the Kraft Heinz Company. Below that, personal goods, PG, Procter & Gamble. Then some beverage companies, BUD, Anheuser-Busch, KO, Coca-Cola, and PEP, Pepsi. Below consumer staples, I have my financial stocks, BOFI, Bank of the Internet, HBAN, Huntington Bank Shares, and WFC, Wells Fargo and Company. And then I have one insurance company, ORI, or Old Republic International. Below that, I have my information technology, starting with consumer goods, IBM, International Business Machines and Hardware. Really, these all kind of blend together. AAPL, Apple Incorporated, some semiconductors, AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, and this stock has been phenomenal, actually. I wish I would have held. I had about $1,000 or so down, probably in this area here. Wish I would have held. It would have been a very, very good play. For the last 3 months, up 60%. 1 year, 620%. So, very, very good play with AMD. Below AMD, I have INTC, Intel, and then MSFT, Microsoft. Below that, I have 2 telecoms, T for AT&T, BZ for Verizon. Energy companies below that, oil, natural gas, XOM, ExxonMobil, utility companies, CNP, CenterPoint Energy, ED, Consolidated Edison, and Esso Southern. Below that, I have a few real estate investment trusts, APLE, Apple Hospitality, FRT, Federal Realty Investment Trust, O for Realty Income Delaware, and STAG for Stag Industrial. Below that, I have my closed-end funds, GOF, Guggenheim, PCM Fund, PSEC, Prospect Capital, and PTY, Pimco Corp, and Income Fund. I have one bond fund, BHK, BlackRock Core Bond Trust, and below that I have a few penny stocks I've kind of had a little bit of fun with. BAC plus B, Bank of America Corp, DHY, Credit Suisse High Yield Bond Fund, PIP, Pharmathene, and STR, Sandridge Mississippian Trust. So those are all my stocks in my portfolio currently. Adding to positions, there's also about 10 or 20 different stocks, and I'm taking a close look at. I'm going to wait until the market pulls back a bit. I know that's a little bit of market timing, which I don't really advocate, but with the market being at all-time highs, based off of a lot of consumer confidence, with pretty volatile administration with regards to government policies and what's going to be happening, I'm going to be a little bit more conservative, hold my money in some cash on the sidelines. I like putting it into things like Ford and some of my other blue chips that I can get in and out of pretty quickly. I might do a little bit of dividend capture strategy with some of those stocks. But for the most part, I'm going to be taking a little bit more conservative approach. I'll do a little bit of swing and day trading, but I'm going to keep a lot of cash on the sidelines. If the market pulls back 5 or 6% or so, I'll probably put quite a bit more capital into my portfolio here. So yeah, just wanted to quickly run down my current portfolio with all stocks in it. Let me know what you guys think of my portfolio. If you have any good additions to that, if you would take anything out, if you'd add to any of my positions, let me know. Always interested to hear what you guys are doing, and let me know what you guys are doing with your portfolios as well. With markets being at all-time highs, are you guys hedging with some cash? Are you going full steam ahead and snapping up some stocks? So let me know what you guys are doing. So yeah, kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm learning a ton about the market. I hope you guys have been learning as well, following along. If there's any good video ideas, let me know. Any good stocks, any good strategies, let me know. Always open to new information. So kind of with that, I'll end the video, and we'll see you guys next time.